And why you been?
Why am I being a tramp?
No. I don't call names of people. That would be very bad.
Why am I sitting?
Why
there?
you have this lifestyle?
Why?
Yeah.
Why not?
I just record your cap and your book. Yeah. Okay.
No problem.
Just why you don't? What happened? Why are you happy?
COVID happened and it's in Ireland and there's no houses and I'm living in a tent.
Okay.
So I lived abroad for 20 years. So any taxes I paid in Ireland don't count. Once you're out of Ireland for over 3 years, doesn't matter what you paid in tax or social security, you're not entitled to any assistance. I came back to look after my father. My father died, and when he died, my family inherited the house, and I got the high road.
And did you try to apply for social welfare? Did they pay you money?
I'm have to explain that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, they don't. Sorry. Yeah.
No, because I was abroad for over 20. If once you're out of Ireland for over 3 years, I didn't know this till I came back.
Yeah.
I came back to look after my father. I actually came back to visit him. I looked after him. He died. My brothers inherited the house, and I got kicked out. And then COVID came. I tried to sign on, but because I was living abroad, I'm not entitled to any social security.
Okay.
Then,
did you appeal the decision? Did you have?
Yeah.
And they refused it.
Once you're out of the country for over 3 years, you're not entitled to social security. Now because I'm ill, they're going to try and see if they can get something, which is stupid. It's like I prefer to be back home where I was living before I came back to look after my dad. But COVID came and I couldn't get out, and then I got stuck here because of COVID, and I'm now living in a tent because it's better than the hostels.
And what situation in the hostels like? Is there what happened inside of the hostels like?
Just too much bullshit, fighting and needles and drugs.
And is there a security personnel who's supposed to look after that?
Yeah, but they're not on the. You can't be asking people to look after to guard people's lives. These people, because you're homeless doesn't make you a criminal. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
You go into a hostel as well. You have people coming into your bedroom every night, checking every hour. How are you supposed to sleep when there's somebody coming into a room every hour?
Does he come every hour to the room?
Yeah. And some of them, it depends on the hostel. Some of them are different. Then you've got other hostels, they don't do it so much, but there's people running around with needles and, I went into one place, the toilets were dirty.
Yeah.
There was needles in the room, there's blood on the walls.
Okay.
It's disgusting.
Sorry about it.
That's good.
Yeah. People
would say, yeah, what can you expect? You're homeless. Well, I expect not to be going to a prison for a start, yeah? So, in prison you can smoke in your room. When you're in a homeless hostel you can't smoke, yeah? Some of them, they won't let you even out to have a cigarette, so, okay.
It's very hard.
I'd stay in my tent, I have better quality of living. I can at least make my own meals. I can sleep at night. I feel safer. And I don't have somebody coming and waking me up every fucking half hour. I tell you, It's normal to be able to use a few expletives when you're expressing yourself. I have a tumour in my head, and I'm sleeping in a tent because it's more comfortable,
Yeah.
But that's one of the reasons I haven't left Ireland. If I hadn't got this, I'd have gone from Ireland. But because I have this, I'm waiting to get treated.
Yeah.
And because I was homeless, they wouldn't treat me because I wasn't in a residence, because I wasn't staying in a hostel. Because they were afraid that I wouldn't have somewhere to go when I came out. Which is a ridiculous situation.
Okay. So, sorry for repeating myself. My English is not first language. So basically, you was living in Ireland before for many years, yeah?
Yeah. I'm Irish. I was born in Ireland, yeah.
You born in Ireland. You was abroad for a few years.
Many years, yeah.
Yeah, and then you come back. You're not entitled to social security at all.
No.
At all.
Now they're going to appeal because I'm ill.
How long you wait for at present moment?
Well, until they found out I was ill, I wasn't getting anything.
Yeah.
And now I should have signed on when I was looking after my father, I was told. But because I was living off my savings, I didn't need it. I didn't expect to be kicked out. And I didn't know I had to sign on. They told me I wouldn't get carers allowance, so I didn't sign on. So because I didn't get carers allowance and I didn't sign on, it was like I was starting from new when I found myself homeless.
Yeah.
I
understand, yeah.
So now I'm trying to get it social welfare because I'm sick. I've got a tumour in my head and I have to get treatment for that.
Do you
and
want?
It's the only reason I'm staying in Ireland, you know.
Yeah.
Because I sometimes I'll black out, you know, in the street. Like.
Yeah. I understand your position. It's not nice and it's ridiculous for a human, and people probably not treat as nice. You feel?
There's very good people in the world. People are decent. You know?
Yeah.
Majority, you get some. It doesn't matter where you go. You'll always get some gobshites, you know.
Do you think homeless? How long you been like this living at the present moment?
A year, 2 years.
2 years.
2 years, yeah.
And you're not able to figure out way to sort it yourself, is it?
Well, I can't work because I'm not physically able to work.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And
there's days I can't get out of bed. You know, I'm actually like, I'm quite sick.
Did you go to hospitals and say?
Yeah, I've been to Beaumont Hospital. I've been to the Mother. I've been to the hospital.
Yeah.
I was in hospital for a month. In June, July. I was in hospital for a month. You know?
Okay, and did you ask the letter from your doctor to give that you have situation? Because it's usually support.
So now they're going to. That's why they're going to look at. Maybe I get social welfare because I'm not well. You know? But
I'm
still waiting. You know.
Disability allowance.
Thank you.
The situation is here. Did you write many letters to them to actually saying? Did you get any replies to that? Why is it?
Where are they going to reply to my tent number 1 east wall?